pretty insane story. I was in New York City over the weekend, and I got some really crazy KOMs on accident. I thought that winning road races and crits every once in a while was pretty cool. No, man, forget all that. This is way cooler. So here, check this out. Here's the Strava map going over the Brooklyn Bridge. I started in Manhattan and just did a little loop there. So you could see top 3 on that segment and then 2 KOMs going over the bridge. This was a solo ride just on my own. Started at like 6:30 in the morning, so this is during rush hour. So here I switch over to Google Maps, just checking this out here. You can see it's an absolute mess of a situation. I'm from Dallas. I thought we had some crazy roads, but this was a little bit different for sure. So I came in around this area here. I'll do Street View. Man, I wish I had my Insta360 there. It's still been with Insta360 for like a month now. That's a story for a different time. But I came in here on Pearl Street, and then I rode under the bridge here, and then this is where my mistake made. So there's this road on the left and road on the right. I didn't really check the GPS too closely, so it just said turn right, and I just said, hey, copy that. We'll do so. And so this is where I chose to go. And this is a lot wider in real life than it looks on the video, but I went all the way up here, and I was kind of thinking to myself, man, there's no road paint here. It's kind of crazy. I thought New York City has pretty good bike lanes, which they do. So I'm riding up here. Oh, shit, hold on. I'll go back. Well, I'm coming around this turn here, and this is kind of when I realized my mistake, at which point it was already too late. So you can see there's absolutely no shoulder. So I'm kind of trapped at this point. And this was at like, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning. So it was pretty busy. Not quite as busy here as in the Google Maps sheets, but there were definitely quite a few cars out there. So it was right here at this moment when I came around that corner and I saw this stuff here, and I was like, oh crap, I know what just happened. And so right when I saw that, almost instantly just got out of the saddle and started sprinting. Because for me, we had those two, that lane on the left merging. So I was like, let me just get as much speed as I can. And it's a little bit of an ascent coming up to the bridge. I really want to get a video of this. Look at that view. That would have been a sick phone video there. So I'm just full out sprint, like full out. My power meter that ran out of battery, unfortunately. And so it was easy, though. I don't need power data to tell me this was undeniably the fastest and toughest 2-minute effort that I ever did on this segment here. So coming through here, this is on the little descent, like coming down. I was just dead at that point. And of course, you have all the New Yorkers there. They had some choice words for me, rightfully so. Justifiably, they were upset. But I couldn't do anything, man. I was just trying not to flat or anything like that because I would have been literally dead. So just all out effort. So coming over here, like the turn, I think this is the road I got off of. And I just kind of coasted. Then I immediately just kind of hopped over onto the curb and got back to the bike lane where I belong. But pretty crazy. Took the KOM on that. I think my time was at like 2:01, and the number 2 spot was like 2:17, so it wasn't even close, and that was a solo ride, but that's only because I was on the vehicle street and not on the bike lane where I belong. So